It is now my pleasure to introduce the president of your senior class, Ms. Diana May Sears. Today, Diana graduates with a Bachelor of Science degree in Aerospace Engineering. Diana.
Hello, everyone. By a show of hands, how many of us remember watching Top Gun at some point here at Embry-Riddle? We can all resonate with the main character, Maverick. No, I'm not talking about his too-good-for-school attitude. Most of us have a similar love for aviation, but I don't mean that either. The most prominent trait we can all relate to is perseverance. He doesn't give up, no matter what obstacles he faces, even after the death of his best friend. Like Maverick, we have persevered through some incredible challenges to get to where we are today. It was not easy, but class of fall 2022, we did it. We all deserve to walk across this stage with a well-earned degree. Now, what we do with that degree is up to us. Every single one of us can make a positive difference in the world. We can do this because of who we are, what we've done, and where we're going. Before I continue, I'd like to give thanks to the many people that supported us in our education and life endeavors. Everyone on this stage, faculty and staff, parents and families, thank you. We can change the world because of who we are. In a constantly evolving world, the status quo is always changing, and our graduating class is a shining example of that growth. We represent 69 countries from around the globe, students with disabilities, veterans, students identifying with the LGBTQ+ community, and more. We are trailblazers, with many students being first-generation college students and first to become a pilot or engineer. We are accumulations of our origins, life experiences, thoughts, and chosen values. Not only can we carry these differences with us throughout our careers, but those differences make up the driving force that changes our world for the better. Although we have all broken the status quo in our own unique ways, we are all united in one clear quality: our perseverance. Many of us worked full or part-time jobs while completing our degrees. Some of us are adapting to student life after returning home from military duty. There were many factors working against us, like that one class we just couldn't seem to pass, Structures 2. Or that one professor who challenged you, or trying to find parking, or let's not forget to mention the COVID-19 pandemic and 3 hurricanes that delayed our studies. Despite all of these obstacles and more, we persevered. I found my own resilience when I was diagnosed with Tourette's syndrome in 2nd grade. My parents used to say there was a mouse in the house from all of my squeaking noises, and I had a lot of trouble making friends since uncontrollable twitching apparently makes you weird. But I decided to own my differences and chose to chase the dreams I made for myself, breaking my own status quo and earning a degree in aerospace engineering with a private pilot's license to boot. Some of you may have been surprised when I shared that I have Tourette's, but so many of us are fighting internal battles every day that are not always visible on the surface. Yet, here we are, about to accomplish a goal we've been looking forward to since freshman year. We have earned a college degree. So, if there's something weighing you down, remind yourself to keep going, like so many of us in the class of 2022 have done to get here today. We persevere. We can change the world because of what we've done. When preparing this speech, I sent out a survey to the graduating class, and here are the results. One of us was able to test their project in NASA's Neutral Buoyancy Laboratory every year, and it is now on display in the Artemis exhibit in Houston. Another designed an experimental surface flow visualization method for the Microplex low-speed wind tunnel. One of us created a self-healing sensor to protect astronauts against orbital debris. We've also left a lasting impact on Embry-Riddle as student leaders and mentors. One of us built the sailing club and team. Another was president of the Flight Line Assimilation Program, as well as the international ambassadors. We were leaders in the Student Government Association and EMTs for the Emergency Response Team. We were student athletes that competed in NCAA Division II Nationals. Some of us had multiple internships, And to top it all off, someone in our class beat Halo 2 in under 3 hours on Legendary mode. Our actions have contributed to the betterment of our community time and time again. These accomplishments are just a scratch on the surface of what we are capable of. If we can achieve all of this in a short 4 years, or a bit longer for some of us, imagine what we can do in a lifetime. We will change the world because of where we're going. Many of us had full-time job offers before graduation at companies including Boeing, Delta Airlines, GE Aviation, Gulfstream, NASA, Northrop Grumman, and the federal government. Whether you recognize all or none of these names, I'm sure you can understand the gravity of the influence we will have as Embry-Riddle graduates working in these essential roles. We are engineers, aircraft controllers, flight instructors, homeland security, business administrators, medical specialists, soldiers, sailors, pilots, and so much more. Some of us are continuing on to pursue higher education, as if this wasn't hard enough. There are students in our class that will be working on the goal of achieving US citizenship. A few of us are even planning on starting our own companies. And for those of us that don't have any plans yet for the future, that is A-okay. No matter what opportunities come your way, take every advantage of the degree you will soon have in your hands and use it to its fullest. In these few years, we have grown with each other and found a family. These friendships will stay with us. Use your resources, build your network, stay in touch with your peers and other alumni, and most importantly, keep persevering. We will keep breaking the status quo, moving forward, innovating, and evolving together. With our newly earned degrees, we are going to change the world. Walter Elliott once said, "Perseverance is not a long race. It is many short races, one after the other." Class of 2022, we just completed a 4-year race, more or less. And now it's time to face the many more to come. Get ready, Eagles. Let's spread our wings and show the world who we are, what we've done, and what we'll do. Thank you.
Thank you, Diana. That was tremendous.